Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, I'm Courtney and I like to make health, fitness, lifestyle and motivational content.
As hard as you can. The harder I see somebody train, he's bringing it, and everybody watching him can tell he's bringing it. Bring it for...
If this collar pops up one more time, I am gonna lose my... Oh. Please. Please just in, please. Oh. I'm sweating. So it's my first time having this little stand for the car, for the camera. So I thought I'd give it a go on the way to the gym. And I'm driving on my own to the gym today, which is quite normal for me, by the way. It's not a big deal. But just me and Cameron have been off work this week, so we've been driving together a lot of the time. But he's having a rest day today. So yeah, anyway, my point was that I can film this without annoying him. So happy days for everyone. Now I'm wondering if I can turn the aircon up without the noise being really annoying. I don't know. I've seen a lot of YouTube and stuff and they say they have to switch the aircon off, but I'm gonna melt, so I'm gonna turn it up and we'll just see what happens. If it's terrible, then no one will see this anyway, so that's fine. But yeah, just getting used to the camera. I really like it. Oh, excuse the monster rattling about in the back of my car. That's a good start. But yeah. So, can't lie, I don't get these days very often. I am very, very lucky, but today just wasn't feeling it. Just wasn't feeling it. I could make a million excuses. Like, I trained legs yesterday, went pretty hard. Maybe it's that. Oh, I can see an airplane. It's very low. But yeah, I don't know, just feel a bit tired. I mean, my plan is to be upping my food a little, and I feel like I have recently been sort of somewhat sticking to my meal plan, but having the odd off plan meal. So I just kind of thought I'll just give that a go and maybe it'll balance itself out. But yeah, my weight's still dropping, which I'm not mad at, because I do need to decide what I want to do. I'm quite happy getting just a little bit leaner still right now, but obviously I'm gonna need to decide when enough's enough. So yeah, I really need to be thinking about that just now. But anyway, I've got all this time off work for summer, so I've got plenty of time to figure it all out. But yeah, I'm just keeping myself super busy, which has been nice. And yeah, I just keep going off on a tangent. It's so easy to just yap. What a yapper. But what was I even saying? Yeah, so just wasn't really feeling it today. But for me, when I'm not feeling good, what's going to make me feel better? It is going to be going to the gym. Sometimes I think people would be like, well, why are you going then if you're tired and all this? But I know for a fact, I can bet my life on it, the gym is what's going to make me feel better just now. So there's just no way I would not go. And if I just sat in the house all day, I would be miserable. taken away and you think, oh, it's too late, I've wasted the day and I've left it too late, but it's never too late. Like, if you want to do it, go and do it. Who cares? Who cares what time of day it is? Like, I mean, obviously, as long as you've not got anything else on, like, it is a luxury just now for me that I don't have to think about anything else. I don't have work to think about. Like, I have got an unbelievable amount of free time at the moment, so it's mine to do with as I please, you know. So this is what I'm doing. But yeah, I need to open my Monster because I want the energy to hit me as I get to the gym. One hand. So yeah, I've been quite inspired by Sam Sillick, much to Cameron's amusement. I've discovered Sam Sillick's YouTube and I'm hooked. And he yaps and I like it. I mean, I yap, but is it anything interesting? Probably not. Whereas he actually yaps about interesting things, so that's probably why he gets away with it. But anyway, it inspired me. I thought I'll just put the camera on. What's the worst that could happen? The worst that could happen is I have to watch this back, fucking bore myself to tears, and then no one else sees it, doesn't see the light of day. Ooh, the traffic is slowing down very rapidly. So yeah, it's still very hot. My car says 27 degrees, which for Scotland is unbelievable. It's a bit funny though, like it's been a few days of good weather, but it's awfully mixed. Like, I've been going out to the pool after the gym and whoops, just stalled the car. Yeah, I've been going out to the pool after the gym and sometimes it's just like really cloudy. So that's no fun. I mean, what am I getting from lying on a sun lounger in cloud? Not a tan anyway. I don't even tan, so. But yeah, I've got a sweaty upper lip alert. A Sula. So the camera was crying at me, telling me it was too hot. How do you think I feel, babes? How do you think I feel? Getting through the traffic. It's actually worse going the other way. I've got a couple of rice cakes I'm gonna have. I am hoping they're gonna give me a bit of a boost and hopefully a nice pump. So yeah, I've not even said I'm going to train push, which is my favourite day. I just can't get enough of dumbbell shoulder press. So much so that I can't bring myself to do a day where I do like a Smith shoulder press or something, even though I probably should, just to switch it up a bit. I could probably get a bit more weight on the Smith as well, which would probably help me get stronger. So that's a bit silly. Right, we're at some traffic lights. Let's get these rice cakes. Stunning. Now, controversial, no one seems to agree with me, but I love a salt and vinegar rice cake. My favourite. Someone in the car next to me was just watching me. Probably like a psychopath. But oh well. Maybe I am. The good thing is, I can just film as much as I want and then edit out the boring or weird parts. But then now that I've said that, if there's anything boring or weird and I've left it in, just forget I said anything. These rice cakes were from a fresh packet, but you know when they've got that taste that like the packet's been open, so that's a bit disappointing because they're actually fresh. Okay, so I've just been talking to myself. I don't know what the last thing that recorded was, but anyway, I was just saying how I feel so much better already. We're still on the way to the gym. It might feel like it's taking forever. How do you think I feel? You're seeing a short version. But I'm not complaining. I'm not. So yeah, I feel so much better already. It's funny how just getting out the door and I just feel better. The sun is shining. That's probably really helping. I can feel it on me through the car window. It's nice. It's a nice day. It's a good day. Yeah, just tell yourself it is a good day. And it will be. But yeah, hardest part is getting out the door. Like, why do we feel like we're like locked in our own homes sometimes? What's that all about? Like, what is that? Because like, we're not. Free will and all that. But yeah, sometimes it just feels super hard. But I suppose that's how we know when it feels super good. I am looking forward to the gym now. And I hope my dreams don't get crushed if I am weak. Because that might be what happens. There's an ambulance. Stop and let it past. It's past.
Say to the downkeepers, the sun slappers, the self-soilers, the hominy ushers.
Even if you are not ready for the day, it cannot always be night. So we have arrived at the gym. Not sure about that. Oh, I can't lie, I need to pee. In my head I was thinking I could be really slick and like do that thing where you leave the car and then you like pretend you've left and that's all you would see, but I'm too lazy for that. Like, I can't be coming back in the car to then switch the recording off and take the camera and all that, and I'm gonna pee myself at this rate, so yeah, I need to get a move on.
flat again, and then it's weight. Then on the top of that, there's fuel from the between. And then it's like that end. There's all the ones that feet. If you're doing that feet, it's lawyer. Short. And then do what? Yeah.
Hey, so that's gym done, showered, feeling all fresh, and I can't lie, I feel like a whole new person compared to the clips before the gym. So it just goes to show I was right, I know myself, I know my body, and I know what works for it. You know, you get to know when to push through and when you actually need that break. And today was just one of those days where I needed to just get out, get started, and I'm so glad I did. So yeah, right, so what I need to do now is I'm gonna have a bit of a snack in the car. So get that out, I can show you what that is. I've got a couple more rice cakes, and I have this food flask. Oh my goodness. Okay, low fuel. I'm gonna stop and get petrol on the way home. But anyway, food flask. I would honestly go as far as to say this is like such an essential for me. It keeps hot food hot, it keeps cold food cold. And like, I just think if you're going out and about and you're not taking a meal with you, you're setting yourself up for failure. Especially if you have a specific goal in mind. If you don't, then you can do what you like, but for me, I like to have it with me. So today, I do hot food most of the time, but today I've got some yogurt and some fruit. So I'm just gonna mix that up. It's all kind of gone a bit to the sides, but it just needs a mix. And there's my lovely yogurt, and it's nice and cool perfect to eat, especially when it's this hot. I mean, how else could you bring yogurt with you? So I'm not joking when I say get yourself a food flask if you want to take food on the go. I've also got another couple of pieces of fruit, an apple, and an easy peeler. As you can see, I love my fruit. I've got quite a sweet tooth, to be honest. So yeah, I'm gonna go get petrol, and then on the way home I think I'm gonna nip into Aldi, and I've been having a bit of a beef kind of stir fry recently, so I've just ran out. I prepped about 4 meals of that earlier this week, so I'm gonna prep some more of that possibly today, but I'm gonna go and buy the ingredients anyway. So I might take you into Aldi with me if I'm feeling brave. We'll see. Right, let's go into Aldi, and it's not a proper shop, it's just a little bit of a top up. Okay, so I'm home now and I'll just show you what I got from the shops. So we've got some lean diced beef, some tomatoes, these are my favourite ones. I got some mushrooms, and usually I'll just buy like the ready-made stir-fry bags, but they didn't have any, so I got mushrooms and I got some bean sprouts. Then I also did a top up on my asparagus and some more of my favourite cod. And that was it for the top up. So yeah, I'm gonna have something to eat now, and then I think I'll maybe prepare the beef. I might let it marinate overnight even, so I can maybe show you that. Hi, so I've just finished my cardio, had a nice shower, feeling fresh again, which is great. I was very hungry when I got to the car though, so I've just had my food. Does she go anywhere without a food flask at this point? No. Couldn't live without it, I can't lie. So I'm just gonna pop my electrolytes in here because I haven't had them yet, and after sweating that much I'm gonna need them. So yeah, just like to use these ones, they're so handy. And I'll try not to pour them all out because sometimes I do. I'm just gonna pop that in. There we go, and I'll just let it fizz up. Ooh. But yeah, so I'm just gonna head home now. Last night I did marinate my beef for my beef stir fry, but I didn't actually show you because Cameron had a friend over and I just didn't think it was the time for doing all that, and I was tired, to be honest. So yeah, I did it but I didn't show you. So today I'm gonna cook it up, so I'm thinking I can show you when I cook it instead. And I'll explain like what I put in to marinate it as well. So that should be good. So yeah, I will catch you when I'm doing that. So that's this meal pretty much prepped. I've cooked up the beef and I've cooked up the veg and I've made a little kind of stir fry sauce, and in there I put some sriracha, some soy sauce, and I got the light one, some lime juice, a little bit of sesame oil, and a little bit of Tabasco as well. So I just need to mix these up now. I think the veg, I just wanted to highlight, like, it's such high volume, so this is going to work out at about 60 calories per portion, which I just think is so good. Adding volume to your meals in this kind of way is really going to help you stay fuller for longer and just feel more satisfied. You're not going to be reaching for anything in between meals, and I really feel like that's key. So I'm just going to mix all this together now, and then I will show you what a portion looks like. So that's all the ingredients added together now. This is the portion I'm going to have just now, and you could definitely serve this with like rice or noodles, whatever you fancy, but just now I'm just going to have it as it is because I'm hungry. And I've also got my other portions here, which I'll just take out the fridge when I need them for the rest of the week. So I do hope that this has been interesting or helpful in some sort of way, and if it has, please let me know down below, and if you've got any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Hopefully I'll be back with another one soon. Thanks for watching, bye!